Howdy, howdy, howdy. How we doing? How we doing? Ozzy, what's up? Pro plays, yo. Blake, how we doing? Tribute as well. First time chat, yo, yo. And of course, the legend Max, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Right. We got a mission today. We really need to find... Right, so the build in the thumbnail is going to be like our main base, basically. Which is the castle from Howl's Moving Castle, right? But the materials that I used, I didn't really think about like actually gathering until about 20 or so minutes ago. So we need a lot of terracotta. Like terracotta is like the main thing that we need, like amongst other things, but like we need a bunch of that stuff. And realistically, there's no Badlands around anywhere. So we're gonna basically just pick a direction and just go for it. I say this way, we'll just follow the sun. And eventually we should get something. Yo, Soda, what's up? That's a nice texture pack. You used it last live? Yeah, I did, yeah. Years. Badlands or Clay Farm? Yeah, Clay Farm could work, yeah, but I kind of want to just, like, see if I can find, like, a Badlands regardless, you know? And we need to find an ocean as well. Like, those are the two things that we need to find. Because we're still not fully, like, dripped out, you know? We're still not fully, like, protected. But... yeah, so I think the main ingredients is literally like terracotta, and then it's like copper and mud. I think are like the three main things I used. Mesa or Badlands? Years. That's what we're going for. So either of those would be great. What do you think of it? Yeah, I didn't even add it this stream. I haven't even added it yet. I'll add it when we do the enchantments. When we actually get like full diamond. That's when we'll get going. Yeah, so I'm just going to pick this direction and just hope that we can eventually come across the stuff that we need. Hopefully. That's the plan. The water makes you want to dive in? I know, look at it. It's so sick. It'd be cool if there was like actual like things that you could see on it rather than it just being like glassy, but it is what it is. How's your day been? I hope it's good. Yeah, we've been chilling. I've been having a chill one. Did some recording earlier for Saturday's video. But other than that, it's been pretty good, pretty good. I've been watching, I don't know if you guys know about the YouTube channel GeoWizard. Like, he does, like, straight line challenges across, like, countries. And they're super, like, binge-worthy. I love watching those. So that's what I've been doing. Pretty much all day. That's pretty much it. And also I got a new iron sword and a spare shield just in case as well. In case the worst happens, you know. The larger biome setting is going to destroy your plans. I know. Every time. The thing is though, right? I have to have larger biomes on because otherwise I feel like the biomes is like, alright, this block is like desert. This one's like plains. This one's like whatever. Like that. Like that's how it feels like. Like they're way too close. So I always have like bigger biomes on. But yes. Yo, Kelly, what's up? Why the texture looks fake? It's definitely not. It's real. Check that out. It's a real block. Only 17 people watching? Actually, it's 19. Yeah, 19's a good number. We love everybody who stops by their lives. We love it. I love how... damn ads. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. Gotta live with the ads, I'm afraid. Unless you have like a Prime or something. Been rewatching some JJK, honestly. Struggling to find good... oh, you're gonna love Saturday's video. Oh boy, you're gonna love it. Yeah, I watched the new trailer like yesterday or today. I think it was today maybe. Looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. I need to read like the actual manga though. Like I've been wanting to like read the manga for Demon Slayer for ages, but I just never got around to it. Imagine getting ads. Couldn't be me. Yeah, I don't get ads, weirdly enough. Yeah, there's like a few animes coming out, but there is a bit of a downfall at the moment. What time is it for me? It is 10 past 8. Bro, look at the dirt. It looks fake. Yeah, this isn't actually Minecraft. This is just like one of those mini clip games. It was all fake. This is all AI generated. If I turn around, it would just be a completely different landscape. We still going in the right way? Yeah, okay. So I'm hoping eventually we can get out of this. As much as it is really nice to see all the cherry blossoms, like I kind of want an ocean. Mainly for the fact of the buried treasure, because I just hate going mining. So I'd rather do it like that. An ad blocker, don't tell Ghostlyy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've cranked down on ad blockers these days, though. Yeah, new trailer looks sick. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be super sick. Found a way to convert Blender 3D models into a world. Oh yeah, it's insane. I've seen stuff like that before. It's crazy. It's so sick. I've never actually learned how to do that, but it would be really like handy to do certain builds, especially like organics. You know, like a statue or something like that. Hollow Knight dropped. It did drop. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, it would be super sick. Or even just getting like a already made model and then like pasting that in would be really cool. Oh yeah, that was Easily. Hey, Easily, what's up? How we doing? How we doing? My bad. Yeah, I haven't actually played the first Hollow Knight. I always wanted to play it, but I just never got around to it. Yeah, but the second game does look very cool. Is this modded? No, not really. Pretty vanilla, apart from the map and a few other like little tweaks. But apart from that, it's pretty bland. pretty average. Yeah, so I'm thinking, like, there's no way this biome can go on forever. That's my thinking, right? A ton of cherry wood, though. If we ever do anything with like cherry wood, we are sorted. Like, what can I build like out of like pink blocks? Like, what could I build with that? Trying to think. Maybe we have like a creeper farm in pink or something. Because there is a lot of like hills here. I want to get to like flat land. But yeah, I spent like the other night, right? I was like, when I was building the actual thing on like a different instance to like get the schematic and stuff, I was like, okay, let's just try and build the basics of it, and then we'll just, you know, we'll go from there. It is what it is. Like, we'll do all the details another day. And then I was like building a little bit, realized the time. I was like, okay, it's like 1:30 a.m. Probably stop this in a bit. It gets to like 3:30 a.m. and I'm like, okay, 4:30 a.m. All right, guess we're just doing an all-nighter. And that's literally how it came to be. I'm just popping in. Hey, H6, how's it going? Mando, yo. Yeah, this is a rip-off Minecraft. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Same menu and everything. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, Mando, what's up? Any mods? Only a couple, like the map and stuff to like help me out. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too wild. But I know, as soon as we find an ocean, like, we're going to be so chilling. Especially, like, with the shipwrecks. Like, we're going to be so sorted on that. And that's the main thing we're looking for. Worst part's probably going to be the beekeeping. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, we might have to make a little bee farm. How hard are bee farms to make, like, genuinely? Are they quite, like, hard or annoying, or... Because if they're not too bad, I don't mind, but if they're a bit rough, then it's going to be like, ooh, you know? It's a texture pack. Don't worry, it's a texture pack. It's called Bare Bones. It's to make it look like the trailers. I was just like, yeah, screw it, we'll do that. We'll do something different. Undertale hard to play? I've never actually played Undertale either. That's another one that I've always wanted to like get into, but making good progress there. Look at all those dudes down there, like. I would really like to get a trident. Last hardcore run, we didn't even get a trident like once. And it'd be super helpful. Especially if we carry like a water bucket on us the whole time. Like, we are chilling. Especially like early game before we get the elytra and stuff. Which I'm really not looking forward to. But we have a plan for that. And the plan for the end is literally a happy ghast. And then enchanting a bow so it's like insane like damage. And then we just go nuts with it. That's kind of what I want to do. You know what I mean? Undertale 40% of my childhood. Gonna go on VR for a bit? Nice, dude. Enjoy it. Is this the same world as last time? Nope. Beekeeping is not hard, just annoying. Yeah, I can imagine. And you also need Silk Touch, right? Pretty sure you need Silk Touch to move the nests. Yo, Ali, what's up? And Tedster, yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I didn't want to do the same world because then I would have like known where like the ancient city was or like a trial chamber. So this is a completely new one. But somehow we've ended up in the exact same biome as last time. Oh, you craft a beehive? You can wait, you can craft a beehive? No way, can you? Oh, one of these. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. I'm pretty sure you can get honey from trial chambers or something. Maybe. Right-click the bed as soon as the star shot? Yeah, absolutely. I ain't got time to fight. I need an ocean. And we need to find loot quick. Let me get this way. It'd be really cool if like I had like a time limit to like hit certain things in like hardcore. So it'd be like, right, you have like 2 hours to kill or two hours to find like a full diamond suit or something like that. I'm just gonna leave those guys there. I don't need to bother them. Oh, snow. That's good. We need snow for the happy ghast. That's good. Let me quickly turn down the music. Oh, sorry. 2 seconds. There we go. Right, we're back. Why are you so smart? Never thought about that. What, the honey in the trial chambers? Could be. Could be a potential. That's good. We found snow. That's huge. That's our first snow on this world. That's good. The player believed he was in a world. One with green grass, cherry blossom trees, and where he could do almost anything. Why couldn't he see it? I can't respawn. I can't respawn. It's hardcore. If I die, I die. It's over. It's Jova. I'm going to make a hardcore survival series one day. Yeah, do it. It's a lot of fun. It's stressful. Like, the early game is really stressful. For me, at least, anyway. But definitely give it a go. It's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I wish I could just, like, double press space right here and just, like, fly around in creative mode. But it's not going to happen. It can't be done. What does everyone know more about Minecraft? Yeah, most of the info I get is from Max, honestly, or the chat. Usually I'm pretty dumb. That's why I've got this on the right, so I can look up recipes and stuff, because I'm pretty clueless. What is that? Oh, okay. Glazed terracotta. Take your chances. Would you rather fight Assassin, Robin, or Red Hood? Well, Red Hood would just absolutely just break my back in half instantly. I'd probably try and go against Robin. Yeah, Red Hood is terrifying. I would not want to fight him. No, sir. Your first snow in the world. Yep. You were here. You were here for the first snow. The people watching is the amount of subscribers I have. Crazy. What? Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Keep at it. Keep at it. You'll get there. Just got to get your head down. Red Hood would kill me. Yeah, and Torch. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's probably best just to get beaten up by Robin and then, you know, taken to jail or something. Rather than Red Hood, who would just ruin everything. And scar you for life. Right, so how many blocks out are we? 3k blocks and we're still... I mean, to be fair, we found snow. And we've at least got a forest here, so it's not bad. I played hardcore and died 2 times. Damn. It's brutal when you die as well. Like, it's so... Like, the first... Good sentence. The first time I did, like, an actual hardcore playthrough, we made it pretty far, and I was really happy with it. And then I was like, let's go to an ancient city. And then it all just went downhill from there. So, like, from this moment on, I'm never going to an ancient city ever again. Full stop. Never happening. I don't care. Like, there's no reason I need to go down there. Maybe, actually, no, wait. Maybe a soul lantern. But I think I could craft that, right? Yeah, you can craft them. Okay, we're chilling. I have no need to go down there ever. What are you looking for? I'm looking for an ocean or a Badlands or anything that has terracotta, basically. Mainly an ocean, just for the fact that we can get diamonds. Like, a lot quicker. So I'm just basically heading in a straight line. Double knee drop gonna be the death of me? Yeah. How good are you at water bucket clutching? I'll show you. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Let me go a little bit more down here. Alright. You ready? I'll do it on this little block down here. I can't tell if this... Yeah, this won't kill me, right? Right? Yeah, no way. Actually did it. See those splashing effects? Oh, I completely forgot they were in here. Look at this. Definitely makes water bucket clutching a little bit difficult with all the effects, but... Yeah, I'm usually pretty terrible with it. In the moment, I would absolutely screw it up. Player was afraid of his world, so the player had turned to this. Sometimes there's errors, glitches in the plague. Oh my god. Spooky stuff. Spooky lore. Yeah, because we're looking for an ocean. And is this... Wait, is this an ocean? Maybe. Yeah, because we have the map, it means that we can, like, zoom in and basically see where the shipwrecks are and just, like, lock in on them. You know? So it's not like we actually have to, like, go around and find them. We can just use the map to, like, satellite imagery, you know? Now I wonder why it was Batman that taught him... Yeah, in it. Literally. I really hope they add Red Hood and... like Batgirl to the Batman mod. That'd be so cool. Although, to be fair, the most recent video I did, the Green Lantern one, that was really cool as well. They're all just so sick. Every time like there's like a mod that I check out, I'm like, yo, this is actually sick. Right. I'll force you... Oh, no. I'm not doing the... No. We saw how that went last time, Max. The 9-9 strat? Yeah. It took me like 12 hours to figure that out. Like, look at this. Like, where is the ocean? This is an oceanless world. Unless... You'd be finding every cool superhero mod? Yeah. There's quite a few out there. There's quite a few. Right. I'm going to go this way for like another like 100 or so blocks. And if there's no ocean, then we're just going to change direction drastically. We're looking out for a trident dude as well. Not to kill him, but just to like, you know, give him the death stare. In terms of copper, though, what's the best way to get copper? Either trial chambers... Because look at this, right? I didn't even realize that the version that I was building, the actual building, it didn't have any of this stuff in it. And I realized that, and I was like, damn, like, we have all these, like, sick copper blocks that I haven't even used. So I might have to go back and... I don't know. Maybe retexture it? I'm not too sure. But all we have is like the base stuff. That's why we need to learn it, bro. That's an impressive MC trick. It is. That and creating like a portal really quickly are the two things. I guess Fada stopped updating the mod because he's taking a break. Oh, I think he's working on a Superman one next, I think. If I remember right. I think he's working on a Superman mod, which would be awesome. We welcome any hero. Whenever you hear the creepy noise in Minecraft, I'm gone respectively. Yeah. That's why we avoid caves, dude. I hate caving in Minecraft. It's so rough. Which is why I'm like, yeah, we'll just get the loot from, you know, treasure chests and shipwrecks and all that stuff. Because I'm just not about it. Anytime we can stay above ground, like, I'm down for it. Bro's just doing the Justice League? Yeah. What, the Watchtower? Yeah, well, actually, it's funny you said that, right? Because I'm trying to get used to Axiom, like the building mod. I built the Hall of Justice. But I think the next thing that I want to build is the actual tower, like the Justice League tower. I think that'd be really cool. How long do I stream for? I stream for about 2 hours or so. I love your vids. Thank you, Blaze, sorry. Blaze plays. Appreciate you, dude. Just taking a break. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, but he cooks, though. He really does. With his mods, they're crazy. On yourself, playing with your girlfriend, I'm impressed now by finding... Yeah. Well, I mean, considering that my girlfriend literally calls Minecraft block game, I don't think she'll be too impressed. We've got block game, which is Minecraft. We've got space game, which is anything that revolves around space. We've got shooting game, which is Battlefield 5, 6, 1 even. It's a good time. I hate caves. Yeah, me too. Me too, dude. All right, let me sleep. That's some serious Riz aura. Yeah. Damn. Can't believe I actually said that. Alright. Let's keep moving. How, like... Here's a question, right? You guys might know this. Is a Minecraft world actually infinite? Or is it not? Because I've heard, like, mixed results, you know? People are like, oh, it's just completely infinite. But then apparently it's not. Like, apparently even on single player, there's a world border. It's just super far out. Far out. It's not infinite. Oh, okay. There's one not infinite in the chat. Can we get opposition? Let's get a debate going. There is a border at 30 million blocks. Okay, we'll just walk there then. Block game. Yeah, literally. How long until I propose to my girlfriend? Dude, marriage is expensive, dude. I got to spend my money on important stuff like Funko Pops and stuff like that. And comics and dumb stuff that I will never need. And collectibles, you know? I got to get that Green Goblin helmet. That's my next big one. I got to do it. Has to be done. I need the Green Goblin helmet. So then I can just like have it in the dark and it will whisper to me at night, you know? Beyond the border. Oh, any bones? Nope. Oh, ocean. Surely. Wait. It is. It says ocean at the top. Nice. Does that say river? Forest. Okay, cool. All right, we found an ocean. Now we scan. And there's another portal. We'll go to that first. Boom. Get a fund me? Nah, I don't want to get a GoFundMe. Nah. Well, I still do. I didn't really do anything with it, but I do have a Patreon. Like, I just don't use it. But I was thinking about, like, the builds and stuff that I do. Maybe having them on there for, like, download. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really think, like, I'm that good of a builder, so I don't think it's worth it. Well, I'll take that, though. Yummy! Right. Let's have a look. Let's do some scanning. Shipwreck time. Keep your eyes open. The Farlands was a thing back in the older versions. And so, yeah, I know about the Farlands, yeah. But are they still a real thing? Because I really want to see them. But love is the most important thing in the world. Yeah. That is true. Okay. And we're going to avoid any motion monuments. Bro said he ain't that good of a builder when he built the Batcave. Yeah, I mean, that Batcave, like, it took me a little bit of time, but if I, like, spent, like, a whole week on a build, I think I could make something really good. Like, I think that Batcave one took me about a day and a half, maybe 2 days of, like, solid, like, going for it. Try building the Farlands. That'd be cool. I'm pretty sure you could build it super quick and creative as well. Like, you could just do, like, an axiom thing and then just do, like, a noise pattern and then inlay that pattern into the stone wall, maybe. Only if you go back in alpha versions. They got... Yeah, but what if they are out there, but people just haven't, like, found them yet? What about that? Alrighty. So no boats. Okay. You can use the command block to TP you out of the border in creative. That's pretty cool. Like, I want to, like, find the part of, like, the world. You know, like, when you go to, like, the Farlands and everything starts getting, like, really weird? Like, stuff just starts, like, looking off. Like, I really want to see that stuff. Or, like, where the texture is, like, half missing. Like, I don't know. It seems really cool to me. Really mysterious. The fact that Silksong only costs 20... That is actually sick. W developers. Alright, where are the boats? Why are there no boats? Trident Man? Nope. Yo, Walter, how's it going? How we doing? Getting creepy. Average entropy luck, yep. Yep. Oh, wait, I forgot to say that I actually turned off boats. No, I didn't. But it definitely feels like it. Like, this is one thing that I feel like is so common in every, like, series that we do. Pokemon, it was the same thing. Hardcore, it was the same thing. Dawncraft was okay. Like, how do I just never find stuff? Like, how is that, like, such a common thing across all of these? Target spotted. It's crazy how hated COD 6 is. I mean, yeah, they kind of bottled it on that one. I can't lie. Pretty rough. I mean, coming out after, like, or around the same time as Battlefield 6, I mean, that's a tough act to follow, I will say. Especially because Battlefield 6 is actually cheeky. Right, let me go back up for air. Should have really got some wood for doors, but we should be alright. We got one treasure map at least. Alright, let's go. Right, so there should be a chest right in here, which I can't get to. Nice. Okay, cool. Ow. Ow. Alright, no diamonds in that one, though. That's pretty rough. But we got our first map, so that's chill. What the hell? Where's the X? What? Wait. You have a cursed map? Why does this happen? What? Hold on a minute. Well, it's got to be on the shore, right? It has to be on the shore, so it's got to be around here somewhere. Bruh. Recap, please. Okay, recap is we're looking for an ocean, which we found, to get boats, to get treasure maps, to find maps that don't lead anywhere. That's basically it. Wait, yeah, is this map actually cursed then? Wait. Do you think it's the texture pack? Let me... Hold on. Let me quickly switch. Nope, it is just cursed. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. Sweet. Alright. Well, let's go for another one. Good start, good start. We love it, we love it. The X is within your heart. Damn. You could be right. All along. Yo, here's a question for any anime fans. What do we think the One Piece is? Or do we really think it was the friends we made along the way? What do we think it is? First time catching the stream. Thank you, Code. Glad you're here, dude. What about the zombie apocalypse world? Yeah, we'll definitely return to it. Don't you worry. We definitely will. That's a boat, right? Right there? Is that a boat? Yeah, that's got to be. Yeah, that's definitely a boat. Okay. We do have to be somewhat careful about drown, though. That's the only thing I'm a bit scared of, but... Alright, here we go. Cool. Like, if I had my shaders on high, like, the reflection of the clouds in like, this would look so good, but my FPS would just, like, blow up. I don't like One Piece. Okay. Something like in Dragon Ball. It could be cool. Is this where we just went in? Yeah. Buried treasure map. Right, is this one cursed or not? Surely not. Okay, I'm going to get out of the boat this time and actually use it. Okay, what's going on? Why is this happening? What is that? Reddit says the empty map is just a feature. Oh, okay. Right. Cool feature, man. That's sick. I think it's a coin. Yeah, a coin would be really cool. One's like you know, like Pirates of the Caribbean, like the Aztec treasure, you know, protected by Cortez himself. Like something like that would be cool. All right, cool. 2 for 2. Getting rage baited. Oh my god, it's so classic too. And the music stopped. Look at that at the same time. Oh, and it's back. Never mind. Yeah, a coin would be really cool. Would make sense as well. At least we found an ocean, though. You know, we can keep going for days. You want to hear the rumor of Mojang getting sued? Yeah, I think there was something like that at one point, right? We'll see how that goes. Okay. Dolphins. Dolphin spotted. Yeah, if we get another treasure map and it's like bugged out like that, I mean, I don't really know what to do. But surely we can't just... That can't be the case every time. Just waiting for the end of One Piece to be like, it was the adventure. Yeah, exactly, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. It was just the friendships along the way. The journey, the events, everything. That'd be so tragic if that's the case, though. But then if it is like an actual physical item, like, how has it never been found? And also, how are they going to hide it once it is found? Because you can't just carry around, like, the One Piece in your pocket, you know what I mean? Or can you? I don't know. It couldn't locate any nearby treasure, yeah. Let me sleep. There we go. Oh, he was waiting for me. I saw somebody down there. Oh, no, wait. Nether portal. Yo. All right. I'll grab this real quick. Don't mind if I do. Another gapple. Nice. We're actually doing, like, decent. We've got 3 gapples already. We're only, like, 15 days in, I think, of this world. Gonna be something made out of sea stones? Yeah. That's true. That could be true. Yeah. That could be true. I really like the treasure, like the pirate ships that are on the shore, because they're super easy to like grab. Still though, full block of gold, I'll take that. That's gonna be good for when we do trading. Oh my god, piglin trades. Oh. there's certain things that I really am not looking forward to in hardcore. One of them being is the Bastion, because that is just rough. The dragon fight, and then also finding an end ship are like the two things that I'm not looking forward to. Or three things, I should say. And the trading, but then we're going to get a mod for that, so it should be chill. Should be pretty chill. Alright, let's create some doors real quick. There we go. Cool. That's a boat right there. Yep. Nice texture pack. Appreciate it, dude. Hopefully I can continue designing the new reactor core. Oh my god, yeah, your reactor core looks crazy, by the way. Actual, like, physics in Minecraft. I respect it. Alright, buried treasure map. There we go. Right, what else we got now? Anything good? Do you never get diamonds from these? I swear you can get diamonds from these chests. Right? Surely. Oh my god, it's literally another one. Like, that's like messed up. I think. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. What is this luck? Has anybody watched Wednesday season 2 part 2 yet? No, I haven't. I have not. I do need to get around to it though. How many? What is it? 4 episodes maybe? 4 or 5 episodes? What's good? Yo, Frog, what's up? I'm getting quite worried about this whole treasure situation right now. I can't lie. Getting slightly worried. What the hell is that? Oh my god, rare floating block. Quick, everybody witness it. The holy block. Look at that. Wait, why is that like super weird looking? Oh, it's just a reflection. Okay. Thought it had like a weird like water thing underneath it. Right, river, ocean, this way. Yeah, I've been told to watch that. Yeah, I have been told to check it out because it is very Power Ranger-esque. I have been told to check it out. I've just got a lot of different shows on. Those are normal maps. The treasure maps say treasure maps, and I guess they stay... No, the ones I'm picking up are literally called buried treasure maps. I swear. Right? I'm pretty positive I'm picking the right ones out. Unless I have been... No, there's no way. I don't believe it. Well, on the next treasure... The next boat we find, I'll actually go through it. What does the texture look like? Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't even show up. It's just map, right? Yeah. Okay. The floating block. The stone block. Yeah. We witnessed it. That's a sign of good luck, surely. It has to be. I love how we came all the way out here for the ocean and we're just like, can we just find, like, you know, maybe like 6 or 7 diamonds, get a little bit more armor? Nope. Okay, that's river, Stony Shore, ocean. Pretty decent sized ocean, though. Do I know AJ the Bold? No, I don't. Ozzy, what's up? How we doing? Alright, we're still looking, we're still looking. Oh my god, we're actually like... Imagine if this ocean actually goes all the way back to where we started. And all we needed to do was just go whoop, all the way up there. Okay. There's one block in Alex's caves, the toxic one that needs to be activated. Yo, Alex's caves is so sick. I love that mod so much. I remember when that first came out and I was like, oh my god. Well, I checked it out straight away. The only cave I don't like is the creepy water one, because we know how I stand on that stuff. But apart from that, I like the T-Rex one. The T-Rex one's really cool. Primordial caves. What kind of Jimmy Neutron? Yeah, he's going crazy. He really is building like a whole reactor in the game. It's pretty cool. The Speed Force? Not yet, no. I'll definitely be checking out the Speed Force stuff soon, though. I just need to catch up on my my Flash lore. And then we can get on it. Because at the minute, I'm pretty bad at that. Still scared of that one candy cave? Yeah, the candy caves are messed up too. I like the one with the giant bat and like the cultists. I really like that one. That one's cool. Or should I throw these on? Potential. No gold though. The candy cavity. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, right? Next update for Alex's caves will be technology or magic. That's so cool. If there's anybody to do it, it's them. That'd be really sweet. I wonder how that would look as a cave though, like the magic stuff. I mean, maybe just like a really like glowy garden or something like that. Maybe that'd be pretty cool. Okay. There is a worm. Oh yeah, there is. There's like a giant candy worm that like goes out the ground like Dune. I think in that cave, right? The oceanless ship. Yeah, I definitely need to catch up on the Flash stuff though. Like, just get a decent understanding of the Speed Force. Like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, I kind of want to know more. Just so I don't like mess up anything and then get 1,000 comments saying like, nope, this is wrong. Need to explore the candy cavity with Palladium mods. Yeah, do it in like an Iron Man suit and you should be chilling. Same because we already have primordial candy, demonic, magnetic, radioactive. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It does make sense. Revamps world generation? Yeah, I mean, world gen is fine, but like desert on Osa Beach. I'd probably check that out in oh my god, the ghost ship. Look at that. I like checking out world gen mods when it's like mod packs and stuff like that, but when it comes to like vanilla, it's like more of a chance of me not finding a biome that I want, and that's already like super slim. So I mean, this is just vanilla, so, and this is how long it's taken me. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Emeralds for days. Chilling. Right. So let's have a look at these maps then, shall we? Let's not mess about here. So this is just paper. These are all paper, right? Let me stack those up, throw them in the corner. Book, stack those up, put them in the corner. Buried treasure map. Everybody reads it, buried treasure map, right? I'm not losing my mind. And it's scuffed again. Like, actually messed up. Look, you had a uni class the whole time, just popping in. Yo, Soul, what's up? How we doing? Yeah, this is so scuffed. Like, there's no way this is just my luck, right? Like, it's got to be something to do with, like, the world bugging out. That's four ships that have this issue. Watch me just nail where the ship is straight away. Oh, Ozzy with the follow. Appreciate it. Barebones goes hard. Yo, Apollo, how's it going? Yo, look at my treasure map, dude. We've had 4 treasure maps that all look like this. Can you tell me what's wrong with this map? What's missing from a treasure map? Like, why is this happening? I might leave soon. No worries, Blake. No worries. I think it's something to do with the mods and the shaders. I mean, we've just got the basic stuff. Like, maybe I turn this off. We just gotta go back to basics. Let's have a look. It's definitely not the texture pack. And it's not that either. Bro. The treasure is actually a heart. Yay! Classic. That is so messed up. 4 pirate ships and all the same thing. Like, where could it be? Let's use our psychic ability right now. Where do we think the treasure could be? I'm gonna say it's like X-ray hack. All right, we're gonna go like right here. Yeah, it's not working today. Interesting. Interesting stuff. It looks like the One Piece is truly the friends you made. Yeah. Damn. That is so messed up. Wait, where'd the map go? Wait, did I throw it away? Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. All right, well, we need a plan 2 then, I guess. If this isn't working. Look at the map again. All right, let me look at the map again. Let me grab it. Oh, sorry, hold on. All right. Right, looking at the map. Here we go. Do we think maybe it's the shield that's bugging out? Oh, no. I got well excited then. Damn. I think you can fix it by reloading the world because you spawned at your base. You reckon? Okay. Schematic is from a future version of Minecraft. Top left area is my guess. Top left, yeah, it could be. But I don't know why it's doing this. We've never had this issue before, right? That is so odd. I bet the next treasure map you find works. Okay, we'll keep this one in the inventory just in case. We think the next one... Yeah, so what's that? 4 out of 4, right? At least 4 out of 5. There has to be 1. There has to be 1 that works. Because I'm not even traveling like that far. Like, it's only like here to here, right? This is spooky. We were talking about the Farlands and now all the bugs are happening, dude. We're actually in the Farlands right now. Oh, we've got nether portals for days, though. Oh, 2 gold blocks, though. It loaded all the chunks in your area. Do you think we bump up the render distance? There we go. Let's see if that makes a difference. It's time to call the admins. Yeah, get them in here. Get them in here. Server support, where are you? Call up Mojang. Where the hell is my treasure? So strange. I've literally never seen this issue before. Well, we've got the chunks loaded a lot more now, so we should be fine. It could have been that, maybe. Spooky stuff, dude. It's always a spooky world. I'm the admin if this works. Yeah, honestly. Wait, maybe we are in Minecraft's scariest seed. Peach, what's up? I'll be AFK for a moment, guys. No worries, no worries. So strange. So yeah, if this doesn't work, then we literally can't do anything but go cave in. Like, this is my only way to like do it without it. And it's not working. What the? Oh, right, okay. Wait. Oh, it is another portal, okay. There's so many nether portals everywhere on this so far. Like, way more than usual. They're like, oh my god. They're like taking the slots of the pirate ships. Ghostlyy in Minecraft, scariest seed hardcore. Yep. Oh, hold on. The map itself is glitching. To fix this, place a map at a cartography table with another piece of paper to expand it. Oh, that is a shout. That's a shout. There was a village along here somewhere. All the way down here. We'll do a loop, and if no luck still, we'll come down here to the village, wherever it was here, get a cartography table, and then expand it. That's the plan. Good stuff, good stuff. We'll definitely try that. What? Oh my god, look at that! Oh! Kodet Prince coming in with a follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But Jaffa versus Ghostlyy, when they used JJK mod, Ghostlyy was cooked since he has done... Yeah, that's true. I have done PvP training since. I'm going to have to 1v1 him at some point again soon. It's been a good while since me and Butter Jaffa linked up. Yeah, I got so destroyed in that video. Oh my god. I don't even know why I posted that to my channel. It's just embarrassing at this point. I called reloading. Yep, you did. You did. Yeah, maybe we do a, maybe I reach out to Butter Jaffa and say, like, right, let's do a 1v1 with the JJK mod, the Demon Slayer mod, Fisk Superhero, and then just classic Minecraft PvP. The ultimate, like, PvP gauntlet. That'd be cool. And the Batman mod. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly that. We'll just do, like, we'll do, like, 20 different mods with, like, PvP and just go nuts with it. Another nether portal. This world is so cursed. I think these are taking up the slots of the pirate ships, though. Actually. I am back. But I have some time before leaving. Fisk is for 1.7. Yeah, it is, yeah. That's fine. I'll just, like, set up, like, a little mini collab server or something. I'm watching on both YouTube and Twitch. Let's go. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. I would love to do an Apocalypse SMP. I would absolutely love it. I would love it. It's just setting everything up and then making sure everything works properly. That second point being a lot harder. A lot easier said than done. Because you're going to need the stuns against him, although you'll still get cooked, but at least you'll be able to almost be... Nah, dude. I win that. There's no way, if I'm in a Batman suit, there's no way I'm losing. It's just not happening. Doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. Yeah, you know what, right? I really hope that one day the Fisk mod will get updated to 120. Like, that's the only thing holding it back that's, like, annoying. Like, imagine, like, the Fisk mod in 120. Like, obviously, like, they would have done it if it wasn't as difficult as it is. But just imagine how sick that would be. Like, actually fighting the Witherstorm as Spider-Man. Like, damn. That would be so sick. Hey, Shamir. How's it going? Yeah, there's no more pirate ships. It's done. We're going to go back to the village. Nah, bro, you've cursed yourself by saying that? Nope. Nope. Damn, I might message Butter after the stream and be like, fight me, dude. Because I dropped a comment on his video about the Batman mod, and I was like, you're not Batman, I'm Batman. So I've already, like, initiated the fight, you know? It's already started. PvP, like, chat vibes, right? Yeah, there's nothing here. I still have the Witherstorm on my mod pack and not turned off. That's, like, the end of days, like, type stuff. If it gets updated to 120, it would be peak. I know, dude. It would be so sick. Like, the possibilities would be, like, endless. It would be so sick. If you could make the suits in survival, I think you can make a lot of the hero suits in survival with, like, a little fabricator thing. Which I've literally never looked into. Like, ever. But, man, it would be cool. When did I start YouTube? Like, 3 years ago, I think. 2-3 years ago. I just go to the Aether. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the mod pack. You go to the Aether, release the Witherstorm, and you know, whatever it does is whatever it does. No, that's not a boat. Okay. I did not like the Minecraft movie. Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't like it was weird. Like, so weird. And that film was just so odd. I swear it was so strange. Like, as being somebody that, like, knows, like, a decent amount about Minecraft, you know. After seeing that, my brain was just like it was like a wet sponge. It was just like, it couldn't be, you know, it couldn't be used. It was done. Okay, right. What's the best way to get Witherstorm in Minecraft? Mods, probably. I am trash. Yeah, it really was. It was so weird. And they're making a second one, right? And I heard, I don't know how, like, legit this is, but I heard that, because I don't know if you guys know it, but there was, like, a Batman Beyond Spider-Verse, like, looking movie that was going to come out. And apparently it was between that and Minecraft. And then Minecraft won, like, the vote in the studio or whatever, and then they made that instead. Which, if that's the case, I mean, that annoys me. We could have had something great, and instead we got flint and steel. Like, come on, bro. Right, cartography table. How do we make this? Let's try this out. Cartography table. Wood, paper. We don't have paper, do we? Horrible decision, I know. Alright, let's look for some sugarcane then. And now we're on the hunt for sugarcane. Can we find it? Nope. But we'll definitely try. I wish the MC movie was like animation. I know, yeah. I don't know why they decided to do IRL stuff. Very strange. Very weird direction choice. Like, if it was like the trailers, you know, like the Minecraft trailers, they look so sick. If it was just something like that, I think it would have been cool. Like, even the Lego movie, like, it's like the Lego movie coming out and going, we're going to be coming out with a new Lego movie, and then the movie is just real life. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Is this terracotta? No. Damn. We've been really unlucky this stream. Using a mod pack? Nope. No mod pack today. Just simple old MC. Mixture of real life animation and the Lego movie. Yeah, exactly. I love the Lego movie. It's so cool. If only Lego wasn't like £1 million more expensive. You know what I mean? Should I make the color combination up to you, man? You should make it look like a fairground ride. The reactor. So it looks like really happy and jolly, but it's actually just like the end of the world. Dirt. Yeah, that was dirt, yeah. I'm sacrificing all the YouTube videos to watch yours. I appreciate that. Everything is awesome, yeah. Although, you know, like the thing at the end of the Lego movie, like the little twist? when it's actually just like the kid playing like with actual Lego. That is so sick. So realistic. Make it look like Batman when he's aura farming on a building. Yeah. Is Batman the king of aura farming? Yes or no? I would personally say yes. Okay, well, we know where an ocean monument is. That's fine. I've always wanted to do something with an ocean monument in, like, hardcore, but, like, I feel like everything's already been done. Like, you can drain it and it looks sick, but I don't know. I feel like I'd be just copying. Are you British? Yeah. That I am, dude. That I am. It's Piccolo. Oh my god, the sounds. They're still on me. Then we got Drowned Civilization. Check that out down there. Yo, Spring Fox, what's up? I hardly know Batman, but he's really funny in the Lego movie. Yeah. Even in the Lego Batman movie, it's hilarious. So cool. I'd love to get, like, they recently released the, oh my god, there's another one. They recently released a Lego Batman set, which is like Arkham Asylum, and it looks so sick. But it's like 300 quid. And I am not doing that. Like, if it was like 150, I'd be like, right, a Christmas present, sure. But 300 quid? I don't know about that one. I don't know. 300 quid is mental? Yeah, I know. That's what I mean, dude. Like, why? Also, Ocean Monument Heaven right here. Look at this. Yeah, we've got a pirate ship. Oh, I think it's the wrong side though, right? Yeah, it's the wrong side. So what we're going to get is nothing. Yep. Watch it work now? Nope. Wasn't even a map. The price of Lego ruined my childhood. It's so insane. I think it's because they work it on like a price per like brick like thing. You know what I mean? Like that's how they price stuff. Oh my god! And it's like the Lego Death Star that's coming out, and it's like 1,000 quid, and it's not even the entire Death Star; it's a slice of it. They're going crazy. Should we just drown and start a new hardcore world at this point? 1k quid. Yep, 1k quids. It's rough. Another monument. Alright. This world is starting to be very cursed. Hey, why? What's up? Yeah, this world is actually cursed. We're already in the Farlands. Yeah, so it's the Death Star set, right? But it's not like the old Death Star set, which is like an actual like globe that you can like open up and see everything inside. It's like a 2D circle. Like that's all it is. It's just a circle. Like what is that? Could you relog the next time you see it? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And no Trident guys spotted either. Yeah, it's a cool set, but like not for that much. Like I'm pretty sure you could get the old Death Star for like 700, maybe 800 quid. Just like the full circle, but yeah. I think you should get back to shallow water and explain the plain spines for lakes or rivers for sugarcane. Yeah. Yeah, I mean eventually we'll find the shore this way. We're already heading this way. Hey, so I watched some of your Jurassic mods video. Do you recommend any mod pack? You know, I don't really know any mod packs that focus on turning stuff into like prehistoric stuff. Oh, we already went past one. Your best bet is probably just to find the prehistoric mods you want and then throwing those in and then seeing what else you need around it. Gotta go? No worries, dude. No worries. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you. That's gotta be one, right? Hey guys, I'm back from Twitch chat. Just hopping between it. Is that a boat or is it messing with me again? Wait a minute. I watch all your Iron Man mod videos. Appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you got to mess around with the mods. Because they're pretty damn cool. Right. Underneath us right here. Is it a myth? Oh my god, it was a troll the entire time. Yeah, Herobrine's in my world right now. Right, that's it. I'm just literally holding W, going this way. If we find a ship, we find one. If we don't, we don't. Is there a mod where I can get increased luck, like in Fallout? Is that a thing? Could somebody make that? Okay. This is low-key boring, truth or dare, mate. Don't worry, we'll get there eventually. This is what the streams are for. Just chilling out. Although I did see that James Gunn tweeted the a picture of like Superman and Lex Luthor in like the armor, like the Lex Luthor like mech suit. With like a caption saying it was like coming out in 2027 or something like that, which is going to be crazy. Oh, deep lukewarm ocean. Okay, nice. Peak content. I'm still watching because it's actually peak. Yeah, like usually when we have like a slow stream like this, we know that the whatever like happens next is just going to be nutty. That's usually how it goes. I just wish all the Iron Man mods were in there. And plus, this way I can talk to chat a lot more. It's pretty chill. I wish all of the Iron Man mods were in the same version so you could pair them all together. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, to be fair, I'm actually super... Let me turn the fan on, because I'm very hot right now. Like, it'd be so sick. It'd be so cool. It's so cool that there's an Iron Man mod for 120, which I thought would never happen. And obviously we got the Batman one. We just need Fisk Heroes, man. Come on, update it. Metal Man, yeah, Metal Man. That's the dude. Wait, guys, are those superhero mods actually fun? Yeah, they're sick, dude. You're missing out. It was nice talking to you guys. Bye bye. Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, we're going to relog before we actually like dive down into this, and then we're going to grab it, and if it's cursed, it's cursed. But at least now we're in warm ocean, which means that there should be like a desert or a badlands like nearby, maybe. Right. Save and quit. We go back in. Look at that speed. Oh my god. Okay. Please work. Cool. Get through the thing. Is this where we just came in on? Yeah. All right. Please work. This has to work. There's no way, like, if this is actually bugged, I'm gonna try and figure out after stream what's making this freak out. Anything to not go mining again, really. Right, where am I going here? No, this is the front of the boat. This is the front of the boat, isn't it? What are my PC specs? 3060 Ti. 58, maybe 5800X 3D, something like that for the CPU. Like 16 or 32 gigs or something like that of RAM. I have no clue, honestly. There is no way. I know. Like, I swear, my unluckiness needs to be studied. It really does. What do they do? I'm not a fan of the movies, but I'm curious for the in-game. Oh, so they basically just they give you like suits that you can throw on, and then you get the abilities of that hero. So say, for example, well, that's like the majority of them. Some of them you can do things like the Moon Knight one. You actually have to do like a ritual. You have to like find the hidden temple in like the desert and stuff like that to like become Moon Knight. You get all the cool powers. It's super sick. I think it's awesome. It works really well in Minecraft. Yeah, Max, how would you rate my like luck out of 100? Out of 100, what is my luck? Depends on the mod. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm a really big fan of the superhero mods where you actually have to like go out of your way to like get things going rather than just throwing on a suit. Like the Palladium ones are always really sick. And the Yofada ones, those ones are really good as well. Because it's not just throwing on like a suit and then getting it. You actually have to work for it, which is cool. Sounds cool enough to check out. Yeah, do it. I definitely recommend it. I'm running RTX 3060. No, oh my god. NASA computer alert. God damn. Fair play. That is awesome. Okay, we've got another pirate ship coming up. I say you have 10 times harder to... Yeah. Actually, right, the only time I've been lucky when it comes to actual, like, luck stuff is I got a scratch card once, like a lottery card thingy. The ones that you scratch off. And I scratched it off and I won 9 quid. And I was like, you know what? We've made it. This is it. Right? So I go back in the shop and I'm like, yo, give me another one. And then I win, like, another fiver. And I'm like, oh my god, infinite money glitch, right? And then, and then I go back in, and I think I won like another 2 quid on top of that. And then I was like, you know what, all in, let's go all in. And then I lost everything. So that's about it. I'm on iMac right now with 32 RAM. Always play. Yeah, Macs are pretty tough to do gaming on. I can't lie. I give up. Right, here we go. Moment of truth, right? Moment of truth. I wish I could scream right now. Yeah, that map's pretty sick. What do we think of that? Check that out. Where's the red cross on the map? Yeah, I have no idea. It's the same story for all of them. At this point, they're just pictures. They're just Google, like, satellite images. That's all we're getting right now. Another temple thingy. It's crazy. Actually crazy. W map? Yep, W map. Actually crazy. At least I got my peach iced tea, though. That's pretty hype. Damn, we've gone a long way. I'm still heading this way, though. Screw it. We've got to find a desert eventually. This is a warm biome, so there's got to be land around here that's like Badlands or something. And I'm hoping it's not just a single, like a single like block. And it's like, yep, this is the Badlands, guys. Let's all relax and watch the night sky for a sec. The moon, the stars. Yeah, look at that. Maybe if I just go in F4 and just start... Does that work? Can I still move? Oh, no, I can't. Okay. I was going to say... Yeah, there we go. We'll get the cinematics going. I just returned after 30 minutes. Yeah, guess what happened until now? We've been trying to find treasure maps in ships. And literally all we've got is maps like this. Which is pretty useful. And also maps like this. Which is really good as well. And we're starting to think that this might be a bug. And the best part is you have to go all the way... I'm never going back. I'm never going back there, dude. We're just going this way. We're never returning home at this point. Definitely got a few mods. Yeah, I got things like the map, the free cam, for when I want to do like screenshots and stuff like that. That's not what I wanted to do. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I'm never going back that way. It's over. Another pirate ship. What do we think? What do we think? Type in the chat. 1, if you think the map is going to be bugged, or 2, if you think the map is actually going to be fixed. Let me know. So the maps are still that. Yeah. Really don't know what it could be that's doing that. Because the only extra thing that I have compared to my old hardcore run in this version is the Happy Ghast mod. But that's definitely not going to do that. That shouldn't conflict with that. Oh, a compass though. I'll yoink that. Paper! There we go. Right, we can make a cartography table. Let's do that right now. Let's see if expanding this actually works. Let's try it out. Right. So what is it? We need that, and then it's 2 paper, right? Like that. Yeah, cool. Right. Moment of truth. Right, let's do the other one since we're closer, actually. Let's do this one. Did I do it? Did I do it right? Wait a minute. What's going on? Yeah, that's pretty accurate, yeah. Rip house I never met? Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, we'll get to it eventually. No cross, yeah. The infinite map. That is so scuffed. I'm definitely going to have to find out why it's doing that. Because there's no way that that's just bad luck. I swear. Well, it shouldn't be anyway. That's insane. That's more blank than my brain and math test? I know! It's so strange. I'm glad like we've like discovered this like bug on stream though. This is like a new thing. That is so odd. Like the only thing that I've added in is literally like a Happy Ghast thing from like a previous version. That's the only thing that I've added. And it's not the texture pack, and it's not the... I don't know. Very confusing stuff. At least we know now, though. At least we know that it's not just chance. At least we know every like ship is going to be bugged, so... We keep on keeping on. MC God is protecting you from having... Actually, to be fair, now would probably be a great time to learn that. Or especially, like, until the next hardcore stream. Because if the maps aren't working and we want to find buried treasure, like... Surely that's the only way to actually find it. Right? That makes sense. We'll call it the blank bug. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. The blank bug of 2025. Watch it be something so stupid as well. Like, watch it be like one of the like mods that just improve visual stuff, and it's just like, yeah, we took away the X's on the maps just to troll people. Don't worry about it. You would still have to know on which beach it is. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, right, like if we use the 9-9 strat, think about this. So the map initially shows you maybe sometimes where like what area it's going to be on, right? So surely you can just 9-9 the chunks in that area. Or am I making that up? Because I feel like that would work. Know what I mean? I really think this world is like messed up though. I'm really starting to think about it. What if it's me? What if all the cursed is just... What if it's me? What if it's all about me? Well, you would still have to know... Oh, yeah, yeah. I never did it without? Damn. We'll have to try it. We'll definitely have to try it. You know what would like make my life like so happy right now is if whatever like landmass is on the end of this infinite ocean is somewhere where we can find terracotta. Like, surely. What if it is me? You are a ghost. Oh my god, it's all coming together. The lore. What if? I'll show you guys the build at the end of the stream though. I'll give you a closer look at it on the other instance. I'll let you guys check it out. You've been here before, Ghostlyy. Yeah. Honestly. I'm just doing loops. Oh. Not sand. I mean, look how far we've... Like, look at this. That's insane. Like, how many... That's got to be like 10k blocks minimum, right? Oh my god, that makes me feel sick. Yeah, I'm in single player, I'm afraid, dude. Yeah. I mean, you can try and hop in if you really want to, but I don't think it would work. All this just so I don't have to go mining for diamonds. Remember that. Just remember that one fact. So I'm literally going to keep going this way. And hopefully we actually bump into something cool. And if we don't, then in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to hop onto the other world and just do some building stuff and show you guys the build that we plan to make. If we can ever find terracotta, that is, because at this point, there's no way I'm making journeys like this back and forth, right? World host or... Yeah, if I had essential, it would be... Oh my god. Wait. Yo, would it be funny, right? Is if... Actually, no, I wouldn't do that because people would probably kill me. I was going to say, what if I downloaded Essential and then every stream we just have a random chatter join the hardcore world? But that could probably only end one way, and it's not good. Empty map. Interesting. Oh my god! This one's got an X! This is an actual map! We actually have one with a thing. Wait, so we need to go this way. Oh my god, no way. It'd be effective for viewers? Yeah. It would be chaos though, I feel like. Like, I feel like people would just join and try and, like, jump me. I don't know, that'd be cool though. See the number on the map? Shows your current date. Coincidence? Does it? I don't see it. I would definitely not kill it. No, I believe it. I believe that you wouldn't kill me. Yeah, you'd actually probably just go out, find me all the diamonds and netherite and be like, yep, in a bit. Maybe I do that. Since I'm so scared of going mining for diamonds, maybe I just get you guys to, like, I'm just like, yep, here's a pickaxe, you know, just go grab yourself something nice. I was going to say that the world is completely glitched, but forget it. Dude, I was on the same page until now. Maybe it's not. But I don't believe that's just me, like, being unlucky. I feel like it was bugged. Listen to that. You have to zoom out the map? It's a big 4? It is. Oh my god, and it's the 4th of September. Oh my god. It was here all along. Hello. Right, let's have a look. Let's try and find this thing. We need to go south. Never eat shredded wheat. Southwest? This way? Is it this way? I have no idea. It is. It is this way. Oh my god, we're getting there. Although, why is it ocean? Why is it pointing towards the ocean? I'm a little bit concerned. Oh my god, you hear the jungle ambience? God damn. Alright, and then we turn this way. See, this is why I have a minimap mod, because I'm so tragic with directions. We got a jungle, though. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's good to have. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. What do we think? At least 1 diamond. All this. We've been looking for this for 1 hour and 31 minutes, by the way. 9-9 strat. Okay, how do we do it again? Explain how we do it. Wait, it's back this way. What? Oh, it's literally in the ocean. Well, that's not good. That's definitely not ideal, is it? Actually, on this one, I might have to skip the 9-9 strat. I'm not sure, because this one is underwater. And I don't want to be stressing. It's going to be like right here, surely, right? Wow. No diamonds, though. After all that, I'm being bullied. I'm actually being bullied today. September the 4th, the day Ghostly's ghost took over his cursed Minecraft world. Honestly. Should have had that as the title. My English, damn. Nah, don't worry about it. I get what you mean. I get you. 13k blocks out. Oh my god, add up all these numbers. So we have a mysterious 4. What's this? Like a 9 maybe? 9-4. And with nearly 13k blocks out, what does this all mean? I need to fight something. All that for a tad bit of iron. Yeah, 13k blocks, by the way. Got some crazy like saxophone going on in the background there. That's pretty cool. If I ever invite you to this hardcore world, honestly, dude, I'm actually considering it. Genuinely considering it. It has to be cursed. It has to be. So weird. It would be really cool if I could actually travel to the Farlands, though. I might do some research tonight, see if it, like, somewhat exists somewhere. Oh, nice collared dog. No bones, though. Still, like, at least we've got, like, decent stuff, though. Like, from this trip alone, we've got at least, like, 1 armor trim. We've got a bunch of emeralds, a bunch of gold for trading, which is good. Like, that's decent to know. That's not bad. Yeah, I am, yeah. I'm definitely regretting large biomes. But then we kind of need it, because the amount of terracotta that I'm going to need is, you know, we need that. We can't be dealing with, like, a small biome. What's the name of the AOT mod that you use for the vid? It's called Shingeki no Craft. It's linked in the description of that video. Yep, Peach is on it. He's on it. Instantly knows it. Good stuff, good stuff. Still, I mean, even though, like, I'm sad that we can't find any, like, diamonds and shipwrecks, at least, like, I just love exploring in this game full stop. And just yapping. And this is, like, good for me because I can literally just, like, keep looking at chat. Whereas if I was doing something super intense, I'd be, like, barely talking to chat. So this is good. Oh my god, it's Pack PNG. Check it out. Actually spotted. Couldn't find it on T-Launcher? Yeah, I don't think it's on T-Launcher. It's definitely on... I'm not sure if it's on Curse Forge anymore, but I know it's definitely on Modrinth, I think. Or the other way around. It's on one of them. It's definitely on one of them. Right, let me turn this down. Oh my god, should we look for the Jade Orb? If that was what it was called. The Jade Orb. Oh my god, look at this. This is sick. This is like a nice change up from the ocean. I like this. Bamboo. Probably going to need a bunch of this when I'm building. That is very satisfying. Hell yeah. Normal map is rarer than the orb? Yeah. Truly. Right, let me throw that away. We'll get 2 stacks of that going. So I need a little bit more. Boom, there we go. 2 stacks of bamboo, I think. Yep, that'll be good. You can get it as a mod of Modrinth? Yeah. What are the Farlands? That's where I live. A bunch of crap in one biome. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. The ambience of the jungle is really cool, though. Oh, I downloaded Ice and Fire the other day as well, just to like check it out again. Dude, it's so cool. I can't wait to do the medieval stuff. Actual peak cinema right there. Oh my god, I actually had no idea what that was for a second. Thought it was like a mutated horse. Yo, check it out. This is sick. This is definitely the cheering up I needed after that journey. This one's got a baby as well. Yeah, that's so cool. I gotta take a picture with these. This is cool. Nice. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, wowie. Okay, thought that was a much bigger gap. The demonic panda. Yeah, all I saw was like its feet moving. I was like, nothing moves like that. When am I going to make a video on horror? I was thinking about doing a video on the paranoid mod. If you know what that is. But I want to test it out first and see if it's like enough there to make a video on it, you know? You can still mine all the clay in the ocean and smelt it into terracotta. Yeah, I could. I think that might be what we do, in all honesty. That's looking like the best option, isn't it? I will say. This is cool, though. I'm a big fan of the jungles in Minecraft. Especially with this texture, it looks super nice. And we got pandas as well. Actual, like, jungle safari. Not bad at all. And a lot of bamboo as well. We're chilling on bamboo. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to park over here. Run this way. Run up here. Run down here. And then this cave right here. That's where we're going in next stream. Because I want to go on the building map. I want to show you guys the build. Right. Let me quickly quit that. Open up the other instance. 2 seconds. Bear with me. I'll use my fancy be right back screen. Actually, yeah, I will. There we go. Check that out. Right. Axiom. This one here. Bear with 2 seconds of just changing instances. Reach the far land in vanilla. They are not in vanilla Minecraft. Damn. I need to do some research. I believe it. I don't know. I feel like they're there somewhere. You know. Right. Is this the right one? Sorry about the be right back screen. I'm just trying to find the right instance for it. It's got to be this one, I think, right? Yeah, right. Okay. And then we go like this, and then we go like this, and like this. Pro streamer move. And you should get visual now. There we go. Right. So this is what we're dealing with. This is what we got so far. Let me give you guys a little bit of a tour. So last stream, at the end of the last stream, I showed... where is it? Over here? Yeah, over here. Last stream I showed like the Hall of Heroes that I really want to build. And we tested out a bunch of stuff. Which is pretty sweet. Big fan of this. Still needs a lot of tweaking, but we've got the boy there, the legend. So this is something I want to build in the hardcore world. And I was like, okay, what am I going to do for a base? So I was like, let me build something cool. So I built this, and then I was like, yeah, that's cool, but it's like pretty generic, right? Like it's been, like you've seen that like times and times again. Free shout out, yeah. But I was thinking that's been, like, we see that sort of build like loads, right? So I was like, let me build Howl's Moving Castle. So I built it out of wool. And like the basic shape. And then I was like, yo, let me shade it though. And check this out. Oh my god, it's the thumbnail. Wait. I can recreate the thumbnail. Maybe. No, I can't. Join the Discord server and verify my phone number. Yeah, you have to verify your phone number on the Discord because there's a lot of spammers. And they're horrible people. So we have to keep it safe. But yeah, this is it so far. So this is the plan to build in survival. So this, you can see right here, this is why I wanted the terracotta. Because this is like, this makes up a lot of the build. Along with like copper and deep slate. Deep slate is fine, stone is fine, andesite is fine, wood's fine. But let me give you guys a little bit of a tour. Let me give you a bit of a tour. All right, so we come all the way back here. This is how we get in and out. And if you've seen Howl's Moving Castle, it's sort of like based on that, but not really. So we have like the front room right here. We have like the fire with Calcifer. He's chilling in there. And this is sort of just meant to be like the... Not like a replica, but just like a nod to the film. Not really anything to do in this room. Then we head up here. The music stopped again. Right, we're back. Yeah, so then you come up here, right? This obviously is going to be like all detailed and stuff like this. This is just like the basics right now. We've got storage room. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Gonna have a bunch of storage stuff in here ready to go. With crafting tables. We've got like an elytra landing pad right here. Because we know we love our elytra landing pads. To get in and out. And then we come up to the top. And then we have the main bedroom. Check this out. And this is where the dragon egg's going to go. Our day one stuff. So like our day one pickaxe. Like stuff that we've collected over the whole hardcore. Got my boy. Armor stands. Like dragon head. And yeah, like the thing is that like most of these rooms, like this is literally like, if I go inside, like it's literally just like blank. Like I can't really fit in all the rooms to these like little places, but you know, they're just for decoration, but I think it looks cool. The same with this one up here. This one's just completely blank for now. But I think I did a really good job on the shading and stuff like that. Yeah, but I'm really happy with it. Like I don't really build a lot these days, so. Yo, Wizardly Wombat, what's up? He getting through his... Yeah, basically, yeah. In the film, there's like a little like flap that comes down. But I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's definitely manageable in hardcore. Because like, let's have a look. Let me clear this out. Let me see. So we've got like copper, terracotta, concrete, more terracotta. So like the material list, like for the majority of it, is pretty simple stuff. Thinking about it, like it's not overly complicated. It will take a while, but it's not insane. But yeah, let me know what you think. I think it's pretty cool. I've tried building this thing quite a few times and it never turned out right. So this is probably the best attempt that I could do. But yeah, and then we've got another elytra landing pad right here. And then this up here, this was, like I said, this was going to be my house in the hardcore world. But I thought it was way too, like, common. So we've got, like, a little axolotl pond down here. Let's see if they're still in here. No, they're all dead. And then up here we have, like, a cool little bench area. To like finish the streams on, stuff like that. But I don't know, that just looks sick to me. Steampunk theme? Yeah. It's based on Howl's Moving Castle, like the film. And it's like a magical castle that like walks around. It's pretty cool. It's like a Studio Ghibli film. It's really cool. I'm a big fan of it. And then I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me build the Spirited Away building as well. Which is all the way over here, which I only just started on for doing like the gradient stuff. So whether or not that'll be in there, I don't know, but yeah, you can definitely build like me, Max. It's really simple. Like I said, with this one here, the wall one, all I did was like use the red to get the shape. And then obviously use like the different colors so I could like see where stuff's going to stand out. But like you can see here, like the inside of this is like all like wool. It's like completely bare. Which is going to be a bit of an issue when we actually copy the schematic for this, because the inside of this is still pretty much all wool. So we need to get rid of a lot of stuff in here. Like, look, there's just stuff everywhere. It's definitely not tidy at all. Like, it's just, inside is just a rainbow. But yeah, and then we got like a cool drop down system here as well. Check this out. So then when we want to like get out quick, we can just go boop, boom. You know? You can easily remove the wall. Yeah, I can do it like well, let me get out of here. I could literally just like copy this with like a box select. Like do something like this. Bring that up like that, and then I can do like replace air or replace blue wool with air. I could do it like that. That's probably a good way to do it. Oh my god, I just got rid of all the grass there. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Wizardly Wombat. That's huge. Thank you, dude. Canadian dollars, yo. Actual W's in the chat for Wombat. Nice build. Yeah, I think it's cool. Like, I didn't want to do something super crazy or super audacious. But this is all going to be within a cherry biome. Like, so think of it like... Let me see if I can quickly make something here. Where is it? Where's the terrain? Elevation, right? So imagine like on like a mini scale, we've got like the cherry blossom, which is like this. Right? And these are like mountains either side. And this is all cherry blossom. And then in the middle, I'm probably going to have the Hall of Heroes over there. And I kind of want this thing like coming through the trees. You know, I don't really want this thing in the middle because it's going to be like hidden. I want it like up high. So like coming up like this, basically. So it'll be like the castle will be like here. The Hall of Heroes will be... This is literally how I plan out builds, by the way. It's so dumb. This could be like in the middle, like here. And then we want like other builds like around it. Like here and here. And then we can start mixing it all together. Do you have to pay for moderates? No, it's completely free. Completely free. It's absolutely free. Yep. Just like CurseForge. Completely free. Yeah, appreciate the 10 quid though, man. That is actually huge. Thank you. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. So you can see why I was so adamant to find terracotta, because it's just like, it's basically like 60% of the building blocks we need. And I think once we get it, we can you just get terracotta and then just like, hold on. I don't even know how this works. If I get light gray and then, let me get a crafting table. Hang on, this is where we really find out if we can do this. So if I just grab terracotta and then light gray, it doesn't work. Or do we need to surround it? This is good that we're learning this now. After we've built it. Maybe we surround it? Ah. And then you get a bunch of it. Okay, that's actually not bad at all. That is not bad at all. So realistically, and then how do we turn clay into stuff? Let's have a look. So I guess we need to like furnace it, right? Yeah, I definitely should have realized how to do this before building something, but what happens if we burn clay? Works if you have at least 200 hours. Yeah, like if I'm doing it, like to get the materials for this, like I'll build the farms that are like, you know, things like a clay farm or sugarcane farm or anything that I need like that. I'll just build it off stream or like away from everything. Like I'm not going to be doing any of that on stream because it is like pretty dull. So anything that's like quite boring, I mean, despite today's stream being quite uneventful, but you know, we were here for the journey. Oh my god, I didn't realize you could just rotate it like that. Look at that. That is so weird. Right, so then how do we make terracotta? Burn clay block. Oh wait, do you need 9? This is good. It's good that we're learning this. So you do that. And that doesn't turn into clay. That turns into clay. So it's 4 into clay. Burn clay. Yeah, this is definitely it, right? That's how you make bricks? I'm such a noob. Yeah, I know. Ah. Oh, this is going to be easy. Okay, right. Well, terracotta is not... I'm not scared of terracotta anymore. That's fine. That's good. Jungle planks. I mean, we're in the jungle right now in the hardcore world. We can just yoink a bunch of that. That's fine. Granite is underground, I think. I don't think we can craft granite. Maybe. And then it's just copper and mud bricks. How do we make mud bricks? Mud. Is there any way to... I don't even have just enough items on this. Mud bricks. How do we make mud bricks? Probably 4 of these, I'd say. Let's have a look. Oh, easy. Right, that's another one. And then just copper. Which I guess we can make, like, literally just out of 9 of these, right? And it makes a whole block for us. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not actually worried about this now. This is good. I thought that it was going to be a lot more annoying to find this stuff, but then the rest of it is pretty basic. We've got a bunch of iron for the little turret thingies. We've got, this is just deep slate and cracked deep slate. Birchwood. Yep. What's this stuff? Sandstone. Chill. Concrete. That's fine. Yo, we're chilling on this build. Honestly, I'm not worried about this. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you want me to get you, the villagers, or something. Yeah, no, I'll be good. We'll see. We'll see. I'll definitely keep you updated in the progress, though, for sure, for sure. But I don't think this is going to be too hard. I'm actually super confident now. The only difficult parts that we're going to need is literally the stuff in here, which is just trophy stuff. So obviously the dragon egg, the head, the geode thingies, that's whatever. The same with the creeper head. We'll have to get a trident for that. What about down here? This is just storage. This is easy peasy. Yeah. No, we are chilling. I'm so excited to do this now. Actually super excited. And a pig head. Which, can I throw that on my head? I can, nice. Oh, wrong button. Shaders. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. So if you're curious and you wanted a closer look than the one on the thumbnail, this is going to be the base. The main base. And I was originally going to think, I was like, let me put a villager trading hall like right in the bottom. But I was like, no, like the noises of villagers is just going to be so annoying. Like when I'm just chilling and all I hear is like, every 10 minutes. So yeah, have fun. Yeah, I'll definitely reach out. Like when it comes to like farms and stuff, I'll see if you know like any like tips or like techniques. You gonna build something? No, I won't be building anything. No, I just wanted to show you guys the plan for the hardcore world. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, this head is actually sick. But yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it for this stream. We tried getting so many treasure maps and they just failed to work. So not the most eventful stream, but at least we did some discovery. We found a jungle, got bamboo, all that good stuff. Why was that villager noise so accurate? I've killed a lot of them. I know exactly what they sound like. That sounds dark. God damn. Ghostlyy the serial killer. He's back. But yeah, I think that's gonna be where we cut it for today. I'll get onto the clay farms and all that stuff. And hopefully by next stream, the next hardcore stream, we'll have at least up to like the guy's ankles or knees, I should say. I want to be at least like up to like that block there, height-wise. Minimum. So you don't want to bring back that meme, yeah. Maybe. Maybe it never left. The murderer, yeah, that's me. But yeah, okay, well, I appreciate everybody for hanging around. All the follows, donations, listening to me waffling. Really appreciate everybody here. But yeah, I'll see you guys probably in the comment section on Saturday's video, and if not, next stream on Monday. I'll wait for the next mod video, 10-4. Alrighty, I'll catch you guys later on. Bye-bye.